young people. Their attitude, their determination to make a difference, their innovative spirit, and their desire to change things gives me hope.
Since 2021, each year we select 12 young changemakers from around the world. They take part in the groundbreaking initiative, the Kofi Annan Changemakers, an intergenerational dialogue for impact. These exceptional young leaders, all under the age of 30, have already demonstrated commitment and impact. Like Irene, who educates and empowers youth on the importance of sustainable gardening to preserve the planet. Or Lakshwin, who empowers women with low-wage incomes to develop their entrepreneurship skills through training and microcredit. Or Sharon, a young lawyer who believes equal access to education for all children is a basic human right. The Kofi Annan Changemakers is a specialized program of intergenerational dialogue and training set up by the Kofi Annan Foundation.
I think there are three things that come to mind when I think about Kofi Annan's value or Kofi Annan's legacy. First is the importance of active listening. I was able to see that in Kofi Annan's work and was able to apply it, to be able to listen to other people, to empathize with them, and to understand their situation first. Second is to have a modest confidence. I think that it's important that as changemakers, we know that we are capable of doing things, but it's important to have modesty as well in what we do. And lastly, our little efforts in different communities around the world collectively could actually create a huge difference in the whole world.
In the world, you can do something in your own community, in your school, and organize yourself with friends to correct something that you believe is wrong. And that's how you begin to lead. It begins in the community, in schools, and it begins with what you're doing.
Through informal and relaxed discussions with those that were closest to him, the changemakers are exposed to the approaches and values that Kofi Annan embodied.
I think one of the most striking values of Kofi Annan is his calmness, and at the same time his conviction in the things that he is passionate about. And I think this is what I also want to emulate in my work, because a lot of the times being a change maker, you really have to be the loudest voice in the room, and I've always tried to seek that, but then I realized that even in your softest voice, if you can communicate your idea in a very articulate manner without having to shout, you can reach the back of the room.
Kofi Annan for me symbolizes hope. The program is going to provide me with the resources that I need to take my idea and my project to the next level and really provide a better future for thousands and thousands of girls in my country.
They meet with officials working in the many international organizations based in Geneva. They meet leaders who share their own experiences of dealing with important global challenges, resulting in mutual learning. The new generation of young leaders share their projects and ideas with experienced experts who work closely with Kofi Annan and his foundation. And above all, they build their own support network of other changemakers around the world. Each changemaker is matched with an expert in their field who mentors them during and after the program.
So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the amazing relationship that I have with my mentor. It's been phenomenal having somebody who is just there constantly to guide me through this process.
With their mentor, they brainstorm how to apply what they've learned and how to tell their story.
As a changemaker, more often than not, you need to tell people why it should be you and not anybody else. So if you know your facts and know what you should say, then you are able to negotiate better.
From mentorship to learning the Kofi Annan way, every part of the program is designed to equip the changemakers with tools, approaches, and inspiration, also that they will be more impactful and effective in their work.
And you can make a difference. conversations I've had with you makes me trust you and believe you can make this world a better place. So go out and do it.
So, what part will you play in our next program? For more information, visit kofiannanfoundation.org/changemakers.